Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only 813 South here bringing you a little bit of gaming news. I know it's a little late, but I wanted to get this in here. So thank you all for tuning in to the stream. And right now, let's go ahead and get started with this gaming news. As reported by GameSpot, Sony has announced plans to host an event focused on the PlayStation 5 on June 4th at 1 p.m. and also West Coast time and 4 p.m. on the East Coast. The PlayStation 5 presentation will run for over an hour and will showcase new PlayStation PS5 games for the system and for the first real gameplay from Sony's next gen console. That event takes place June 4th. Also, in other news, we all got the information earlier last week that EA has renewed their contract with the NFL for another 6 years. I know there are a lot of gamers that were disappointed with that news. I, being one, I would greatly appreciate it if someone else would work on the NFL license. I think Madden has gotten really bland lately. So many things that we want back as football fanatics. Coach mode definitely is always at the top of the list. I think MUT needs to be redone. It's getting too redundant. I didn't like this year's MUT whatsoever. I think we can do better on the MUT. Franchise needs to just be completely reworked, and I hope the storyline gets way better in the future with Madden. But as of right now, I'm not a fan of that. So again, EA has 6 years with the NFL license, so I'm a little disappointed in that. However, I will say I wish that 2K could actually get the exclusive deal from college football. I think that would be kind of a kick in the gut to EA. But that's hoping and wishing and dreaming on that one. So without further ado, let's move on from that news and let's get going with what else is going on in the gaming world, and that is GOG.com. Summer sale is happening. It started on May 27th and runs to June 15th. You can get a lot of deals going on. They're 95% off. Great games to choose from. Let's scroll down. I'm going to show you the ones that I plan on getting and I would recommend. Of course, Dragon Age Origins Unlimited Edition, normally $19.99. It is on sale 75% off for $4.99. XCOM 2 is on sale for $14.99. And as you can see, also a oldie but a goodie, The Elder Scrolls Oblivion is on sale for $5.99. That is the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Game of the Year edition, the deluxe edition, excuse me. There is also No Man's Sky, which I've noticed been still getting a lot of support from gamers. I didn't too much care for it at launch. I haven't gone back and tried to play it, but to each his on that one. Desperado 3. The demo is right there to play if you want to get your hands on that, as well as one of my favorites on here that is on sale. Actually, it's not pulled up on screen. It is called The Suffering from the PlayStation 2 catalog, and also The Suffering Ties That Bind. That's part 2. That, I believe, is one of the best games I've played in a long time. It's a kind of survival horror, more horror than survival. The character name is Torque. You're on this island. I'm not going to spoil anything with that game, excuse me. But that is a game I recommend if you like horror games. It actually has a very, very good storyline to that. That is The Suffering and The Suffering, The Ties That Bind, which is part 2 of that. Check that out. I know it is $2.99 here on GOG.com. Both of them are $2.99. So please check those out. And again, do not forget about the sale going on right here on GOG.com. It is a sale that you do not want to miss. And moving right along, else going on in the gaming world, let's take a look at some release dates going on in the month of June. Let's hit it right here. We are on Game Informer. These are the games being released for the month of June, the ones that I definitely recommend and have my eye on. Of course, first, will be The Outer Worlds, will be coming to Switch on June the 5th. Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor, it'll be hitting PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on June 9th. Also, one that I'm looking forward to is Desperados 3. As you saw, the demo was right there on GOG.com, excuse me. That game comes out on June 16th. Also, Burnout Paradise Remastered hits the Switch on June 19th. But of course, the one that everybody talked about the leaks. I didn't on my channel. The game that everyone, I believe, should check out, especially if you love the first one. That is The Last of Us Part 2 on the PlayStation 4. It launches on June 19th. I cannot wait to get my hands on that game. That is The Last of Us Part 2, exclusively on the PlayStation 4. Those are your games that are coming out. Let me scroll a little bit further down. That will be coming out in June. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the news right now. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you will know when I go live. Also, follow me on Twitter at 813South. On Instagram at 813South. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. And I will see you all on the next go round. It's 12:37 a.m. here on the 1st of June for me. Also, real quick public service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are out there looting during this time of the protests, please stop the looting. You are doing nothing but being a distraction to the cause. You are not helping the cause. You are actually hurting the cause. I will dive deeper into that because that is a subject that is near and dear to me, being a black man in America. I'm not going to talk about it. This is just a little public service announcement at the end for those who are looting and destroying things. Please stop that. It is not helping the situation. I believe, in my opinion, it is hurting. So, without any further ado, I am the one and only 813 South, and I'm out this piece. Peace.
Y'all come back now, you hear?